You and Marcus and Nick spoke after the Tulsa game about being hungrier and playing harder. What can you do in practice to sort of help regenerate that by tomorrow night?
Nick doesn't have that problem.
True.
You know, we got to get everybody understanding the importance of doing that. Every time they walk in the locker room, it says play hard, play smart, play together. You know, have fun, and then it'd be nice if we rebound and defend it. And that's the message every single day since we've been here.
Some of the players' body language looked a little different after Tulsa than it did after Temple or Houston. Did this loss feel different in any way?
They all. I don't know of any losses that feel real good. I mean, you can be proud of the way your team plays, you know, win or lose, but I haven't had any good losses, to be honest with you. I think our body language is bad during games sometimes when things aren't going good. And, you know, the people are going to make shots. Sometimes your shots don't go in, but, you know, you got to stick to the values. And what Nick and Marcus said, to me, it's all about playing hard. You know, all these games we won, we probably played harder. You know, a lot of the games games we lost, I don't think we played or matched our opponent's energy.
You've said for weeks that your goal is, at this point, win the conference title, and now you have a non-conference game dropped into the middle of your conference schedule. How do you get that effort and energy ramped back up tomorrow night?
It's not my goal, you know, to win a conference. I think every team goes into the season. You hope to win your conference, hope to win the conference tournament, hope to get to the NCAA. A couple of those things, you know, we can't do, but it's been a goal since day one, especially when we found out what our options were. That was our goal. Nothing's changed, but we're playing Gonzaga, you know, that one of the best programs in the country every year. They beat us at their place last year, so I don't think I need to talk to them about getting ready for Gonzaga, especially after, you know, the Tulsa game. We hope to bounce back.
Second time around against.
You got to speak loud.
Second time around against Gonzaga. What's important and what specifically from what you took away from last year?
It's a different team. We had a different team. So they got. I think that the two front court guys are probably the highest scoring duo in the country, Sabonis and Wilson. So you got to make sure you try to do a good job on them. They average over 80 points a game, and anytime a team scores 70 or more against us, we're not real good. So we gotta do a great job of defending as a team. And they're a real good rebounding team. We got to do a great job of rebounding the ball. And I think the more times we pass the ball, the better offensively we are. So we got to do that. But I think I tell you that every week.
Defensively, what are some of the things you want to see to get back to playing defense the way?
A lot of it is good offense, but I think it's a team thing. You know, we got to have great team defense. You know, we got to rebound better, which affects your defense. We got to get back better, which affects your defense. And then we got to figure out how to keep people in front of us, which affects your defense. So, but individually, the guys know what they have to do a better job on their man, and collectively, we got to do those other things.
Since you can't really simulate their size in practice, what can you do to prepare for compensating for that size?
I mean, we had it all year. You know, we had Yannick and Cannon. So, You know, I think Marcus plays big. You know, Jordan plays big. So I'm really worried about us, to be honest with you.
Ben made a comment about last year's game sticking with you guys. How much do you look back at last year's game as opposed to fixing, let's say, what went wrong against Tulsa?
I don't look at last year's game at all. That was over. You know, we improved a lot after that. You know, Marcus didn't play. You know, we had Justin Martin playing a lot. There's an entirely different team from the beginning of last year to the end of last year. You know, I'd be happy if we got back to playing like we did last year on the defensive end and on the board. That should be what sticks in all of our minds right now.